Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Geeky Script. Today in this video I am going to show you how to install PostgreSQL on Windows operating system. And after that I am also going to show you how we can easily use PostgreSQL interface, then how to create a database, how to create table, how to insert data, how to fetch all the details from your table, all that on this video. So this video might be a bit long, but I can guarantee you that if you stick with this video till the end, you'll be able to learn a lot of new things. And if you face any issues in middle, you can always put a comment in your comment sections. I'll try my best to help you. Right. So without any delay, let's start our video. Now to install PostgreSQL, you need to first simply go to your favorite browser and you need to just simply type over here PostgreSQL download and hit enter. And you'll be able to see this PostgreSQL download link in Google search. So just simply open that and it's going to redirect to the official site of PostgreSQL. So this link I'm going to put right in our description, so you can directly use that link and you can proceed with whatever operating system you're using. So currently it is showing Linux, Mac OS, Windows, Solaris and all that. So I'm going to choose Windows as I'm installing it for Windows, but you can choose as per your operating system. So let's click on Windows and you can see that our latest version is version 16. So you can just simply click on this link over here, download the installer link, and when you click on that, it's going to redirect to this site EDB, and that is basically EnterpriseDB. And here if you see, latest version is 16.1 and this is our link for Windows. You can see it lightly started to download, right? There you go. So I have already downloaded it, so I'll cancel this. I'll minimize my browser. I'll go to my download directory and you can see that our PostgreSQL is already been downloaded over here and the file size is 361 MB, right? So you need to just simply double click on the installer to install it locally on our system. And it's going to ask you that the app that you're trying to install isn't a Microsoft verified app, which is totally fine. You can totally trust our PostgreSQL. So just install it and it will ask you for administrative privileges. Just simply click on yes and let's minimize our download directory. So welcome to PostgreSQL and there you go. So this is our PostgreSQL installation setup. Just simply click on next over here. So this is where our PostgreSQL is going to be installed, which is totally fine. If you want to change, you can do that by just simply clicking on this button, right? You can choose any folder from here, but I am going to keep this default, which is this one itself, and click on next. And these are the things that it's going to be installed. So you can see that it will install the PostgreSQL server, which is the most important part. So the PostgreSQL server is the one where we will be creating our database table and everything. So that is our server, and pgAdmin 4 is basically give you a graphic user interface. So again, that's the important part. And I am also going to install Stack Builder, and I'll quickly show you a bit overview about Stack Builder. I'm not going to talk much, but I'll just give you an overview about what is Stack Builder and all. And command line tools is also selected. So basically keep everything default. Click on next over here. And this is going to be our data directory folder. Again, I'm going to keep this default and click on next. So here is the part to give the password. So let's give a password. You need to remember this password to log in every time on our PostgreSQL, right? So just simply give a password, and this is our port number. 5432 is our port number. So again, this is very important. So that password that we have given earlier, screen and the port number is what we use to connect our front end code with our back end database. So that's these two are really important. You need to remember and click on next. So advanced option, I'm going to keep this default. I'm not going to change anything. Just simply click on next and it's ready to be installed. Click on next, next and install. So installing this will take some time, a couple of minutes. So by the time it get installed, I'm also going to talk about this new channel called Geeky Syntax. So here I'm going to post regularly coding related videos. So please do subscribe this channel, so that will motivate me to make more coding and programming videos on this channel. And I have started just a vlogging channel. If you're interested, you can also subscribe our vlogging channel as well. All right. So let's minimize, and you can see it is started installing. So this installing our PostgreSQL will take some time, about 5 minutes I can say. So let's wait for some time. Once we are done installing our Postgres, I am going to again back to this video. Yep. So we'll come back, and now you can clearly see that our PostgreSQL is almost installed, and it is asking whether you would like to open Stack Builder. So I'll quickly give you a bit overview about Stack Builder. So just simply click on finish, and it will show you this welcome to Stack Builder. So here let's click on this drop down and click on PostgreSQL 16. So on port 5432, right? Just simply click on next, and you can see the list of some categories. So here if you expand this database drivers, you'll be able to see some of the drivers over here. As I was telling you, if you want to connect with your front-end code with your backend, you need to have some sort of driver. I need to provide your username, password, and port, all that into that configuration to establish that connection between your front-end and backend, right? So that also requires one driver, right? So from here you can install such drivers. You need to select that and you need to proceed with the next button to install it, right? So if you are willing to know more about these drivers, how to connect with our front-end code with our backend, so all that, if you need, please put a comment in your comment sections. I'll be happy to make videos on that as well. All right, so how to install driver, how to establish that connection, and all that. So similarly, you can also expand database server, so you can install any of the server from here. Currently we have installed the latest version, which is version 16, but maybe the project that you are using might require version 13 or 14, right? So from here you can downgrade your database server version from here. So similarly, we have a lot of options. I don't want to go deep into all this. I'll just simply cancel this for now. Yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly jump over to our pgAdmin. So just simply type pgAdmin. You'll be able to see this pgAdmin 4 over here. So just simply open that pgAdmin 4, and you can see that our pgAdmin 4 is rightly opened over here. So let's expand our servers. So it will ask you about the password that you have given. So repeat that same password and click on save password, click on OK. So when you do that, you can see that it is rightly connected now. So here is our PostgreSQL server 16, and here is our database. So let's expand our database. So we have this PostgreSQL database which comes with the installation. Okay, so to create a new database, you need to click on this database, then right click, and you need to hover over this create, and you'll be able to see this database. So just simply click on that, and it will open this create database window. So here I need to give a database name. So I'm going to give the database name as testdb. Okay, and all other things are fine. If you want to set the encoding style or the security, so you can do all of that here. And here will be our script, so which will be actually running in the backend. So just simply click on save, and it's going to create a database. So here you can see we have a testdb now created successfully, right? So here you have many options like triggers and all. So triggers are a bit on the higher side. So if you want videos on SQL, then please put a comment in our comment sections. I'll try my best to make more videos on SQL as well. So there I'm going to discuss about PL/SQL, triggers, functions, store procedure, and all those things. So if you need, you can comment. All right, so for now what I'm going to show you is this schemas. So if you expand this, you'll be able to see this public, and on that public here you can see we have tables. So so if you expand this table, right now you can see we don't have any tables, right? So how to create table? So just simply right click on tables and hover over create and click on table. So this will open this create table window. So here let's give the table name as employee, and this table space and all are fine. So just simply switch over this column, and here you can add column. So you need to click on this plus icon, and here you can give your column. So let's give the column as ID, and it will be of integer type. And let's create one more column. So let's give the column name as full name, and it will be character. Alright, so now it is fine. You can set the length to 50 characters. Alright, so just simply click on save, and it's going to create our table. So here you can see under tables we have now a employee table. So if we expand this, you can see that our table is successfully created. And if we expand the column, you can see those two columns that we have created, ID and full name, is successfully created over here. Alright, so if you want to write your own script to create tables, so that also you can do. You can just simply you need to click on this testDB, your database name basically, and then you need to click on this query tool. So when you click on that, it's going to open this query window over here. So here you can write your own script. Alright, and I'll go to this employee, and I'll hover over the scripts to write a insert script. So when you click on that, it's going to again open a query window, so giving a template of our insert statement. So here let's give a couple of values. So one will be our ID, and name will be our Rahul Dravid. So I'm just giving one name. I'll just simply select this, and I'll click on this run button, and it's going to run. This Rahul will be within a single quote, this Rahul Dravid name field. Alright, so you can select this again and click on run button, and you can see that our query returns successfully. So it is successfully inserted on our table. So similar way, let's insert one more value like 2, and give the name as Rohit Sharma, and select this and execute, and you can see it has again successfully executed. So now you hover over employee again, right click, go to script, and this time write a select script. So again this will give you a select script query window. So you can see select ID full name. So fine, just simply execute this from our employee table, and you can see those couple of entries that we have done previously. Rahul Dravid and Rohit Sharma are rightly inserted on our table employee. Okay, and you can easily retrieve all that. So in this way, you can easily install latest version of PostgreSQL, that is version 16 on Windows operating system. And after that, I have also shown you how to use this pgAdmin graphical user interface to insert database, create table, column, how to write queries, how to fetch, and all that. So if you need more tutorials, please put a comment in your comment sections. I'll try my best to make more tutorials, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That will really help me to make more such videos. So that's basically all about this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and God bless you all.